Hey, Capricorn. Ooh, that was a weird way to say hey. Hi. Hey, y'all. This is Sarah with SG Tarot. Capricorn, I haven't seen y'all in a year and a half. When I put out my first round of videos, only to never see them again or do any more. That stops today. I'm going to be putting out content on the reg, and I would love for y'all, my soul tribe, to join me. Starting with general readings, second half of January. You know the drill. Not going to resonate with everyone. It's for the collective. And if you're interested in learning more, don't have extendeds yet. But if you're interested in a personal reading, you can find the info of my site below. What is going on? I can't tell what I'm feeling. With each of the signs, there's been I think you're my sixth one. There's been a distinctive feeling. I'm not picking up on anything super strong. Neutrality. That's cool. We need some neutrality right now. I feel like everybody is so impassioned with everything going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? We need people to stand, not necessarily neutrality, where you're just a passive bystander, but, ooh. Okay, I'm not taking those. But somebody that can hear all sides. That, the art of doing that seems to have dissipated. 3, okay. I'm getting clear messaging. It's just like, you know, you're moving forward with confidence. Okay. So I do simplistic layouts, card layouts, and then I exaggerate. No, I expand. I find I can get more of a narrative with a more simplistic spread. Okay, tell me what's going on with Capricorn. That's funny. This flipped out in the reverse a second ago. That's why I felt like I didn't need to take it. Okay, interesting. This card has come out for like almost every single reading, and I'm gonna say it. There is a collective, which I love seeing some collective energy, because it feels so separated right now. There is a mass walking away of things that don't serve us, cracks in foundational beliefs, relationships, jobs, previous passions, things that we thought would be part of our lives forever, and even unhealthy things. People are walking away. There is a mass upheaval of walking away. Okay. And another thing I'm noticing is that all of the signs are almost flip-flopping. Like they're embracing energies of characteristics of signs that are unlike them. And for you have a lot of, immediately there's a lot of fire energy and water, fire and water. And for an earth sign, that's different. But the overall energy is, you're moving quickly into a new direction of life. if you're not fully standing in your power, I feel like you could be going, we're going to get clarifiers, but I'm not sensing that it's unbridled energy. I'm not sensing that it's untamed or just a chaotic energy. You're moving forward fast and like you're sure of these decisions. Things that maybe you rested on and were stuck on, cycling over and over for years, you're now like making a turn. The only thing is there's a part of you that could be resisting a full-on transformation, scorpionic energy. But in order to completely walk away from these things, these habits, these people, these careers, this way of life, you've got to stand in your power completely. And this is embracing a different kind of energy. Embracing your charisma, embracing your enthusiasm for life, leading by connecting with the people around you, leading by example and showing the fun stuff. Earth signs are such good hard workers. Your self-esteem, I feel like your ego is based around your work ethic, your ability to multitask, your ability to like not burn out as quickly as others, that you can methodically maybe have 4 jobs at once and make it look like a piece of cake. Oh, goodness. Your card just came out in the reverse. Releasing bad habits, toxic energy, codependencies. Hell yeah, Capricorn. Okay. I'm going to do one more. No, I'm not going to switch decks. Thought for a moment they wanted me to switch. I'm not going to switch. Some of the signs have called for a switch. I want to see more about what this is about. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here for Capricorn? Interesting. Leo got that card too. Aries. This energy is all okay. Okay. You go from the 8 of Wands to the Nine of Wands, which in Wand energy, Wand world, you're moving, but you're standing guard. You've been through battle. You know what's hurt you. You know what your fears are. You're very self-aware. But I'm feeling like in order to get to that 10 of Wands place, which is putting down the burden, you have to let that tower fall. There's something you're resisting. It's something that we're going to get more clarifiers of what's going on, but there's something you're resisting, and it's preventing this ultimate happiness, this star, from being turned upside down. Something you're carrying, there's like a big way, I feel like this has to be some kind of way of life that you've been adjusted, that you have thought that's like part of your identity almost, that you are at this point, it kind of went through stages. You were never going to part with it. Then you sort of dabbled in parting with it. Then you were parting with pieces slowly, but not really. But I feel like you're getting to the point to where you feel like, I've got to drop this. This is no longer serving me. What the F am I doing? Shoot, now what do I do? This has been a huge part of my life. Because yeah, the information and the zest to do this is coming in really fast. And you might be guarded against it. That's you're protecting yourself. Your ego, I feel like, is doing the talking. Get in touch with that spiritual self. This is asking you to do the opposite of what you would normally do, of how you would solve a problem or think through or act through or feel through something. Okay, why is death in reverse here for the challenge? Why is death in reverse? Queen of Pentacles also. Oof, okay. I'm feeling like this is either a part of your feminine energy, or you are associated with somebody who is in their unhealthy feminine energy, somebody who might be smothering but cold at the same time, somebody that's not healthy, and someone that's causing stagnation in this transformation that you need to do. I almost feel like this is energy, though, not an actual person, because it's representing a couple different forms of energy. It could be a person. It could be multiple people, a motherly figure, an authoritative figure. But something, and it's very strongly in relation to the feminine side versus masculine, that is preventing this. So get in touch. Ask yourself those tough questions where, like, feminine energy is about empathy and compassion and darkness sometimes, and transformation and destruction of things that no longer serve you. And even though it hurts, it's for your highest self. It's for your own good, like a mother will sometimes do. And Gaia, and Mother Gaia, like sometimes the earth right now is going through a transformation. Talk about that on a different at a different time. Is there a mother figure? Maybe issues with mom. It's coming in really hot of your, like, a feminine energy. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay. In order to face Judgment Day, in order to get through and start this new cycle, you have to kind of like get out of your head and not let past pain define you. Not be so terrified. And because this is Five of Pentacles, this speaks to me with Capricorn energy, because I know y'all are very financially responsible. A lot of y'all developed in that area a lot quicker than other signs. The Capricorns and Earth signs that I know in my life were much more, like, even if you wouldn't on paper define them as responsible, they were much more knowledgeable and could advise, even if they didn't always practice what they preach. But a lot of Earth energy Capricorns particularly are very money conscious, and that needs to, that's not wrong. That's a great quality, but this is asking, Spirit is asking you to consider shifting out of that. What else matters? Like, truly, what are your values? And come at it from a King of Wands energy. Come at it with some playfulness, and what would make you really, like, enjoy your life and have fun. Tell me about the Eight of Cups as the outcome. What are you walking away from? Okay. Wow. Like, I'm telling you, there's been so many signs. 3 other signs have gotten the Hermit. I feel like you are walking away from what you defined before as happiness and happily ever after. It's going to look different, and it's going to be better. And you need to think about it. You need to get honest with yourself and real with yourself. I feel like you're taking actions. You're taking a lot of actions because you know, but take a minute to sit still and answer the questions. What do I want? It's the easiest question ever. It's the hardest question ever. Like, can you write down on a piece of paper, if somebody asked you, what do you want? Could you give an elevator pitch for that? I couldn't for a long time. I had to figure that ish out. It's like you can get it conceptually, you know, but I challenge you to, because y'all are so practical, you like lists, tasks, write it down. 3 things. That could also mean, I'm looking at the Tower and the Death card reversed and this 3 of Cups in reverse. Don't let it, actually I'm not giving that advice. If you don't make a move, the universe will come in and make it for you. Does that make sense? And this could be in terms of betrayal, in terms of something that really rocks your foundation to where you have to change. Sometimes that's in alignment with health. Something could happen, something to a loved one. But I feel like your whole idea of happily ever after is going to change. And that's a good thing. That old way of thinking was not serving you or being. But try not to let it get to the place where the universe has to really shove you. Because it will. That's that mother, that's that feminine energy coming in. Like, psh, all right, man, if you're not going to do it, mama will take care of it. She'll destroy it, and then you're going to have to rebuild. End of story. All right, final advice, messages. What else does Capricorn need to know? Yeah. My goodness. Okay. Y'all, the overlap with these cards, and I shuffle these cards to the max. Also an Aries Leo card. You've got a lot of fire energy. If you have Aries Leo in your life, I feel like their energy around you, fire energy, might be beneficial for you right now. Your intuition is going to be on fire. Fire energy. That might not be an area because you're so cerebral and practical that you're necessarily super comfortable with, but it's there. It's just an untapped superpower. Just trust it. Let it come in. There might be some mental conflict. There might be, actually this feels external. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Just trust yourself above all others. I feel like with whatever change that you're making, I'm getting a feeling it's like a group, like maybe a group thing that you were tied to, like a social activity, social event, something that like you're part of a crew and you're leaving and they're going to project onto you and give you like reasons as to why you're wrong. And they could be kind of sneaky and kind of harsh about it. So that's where when I got that initial message, stay neutral. Like, don't let that shake you to the point where you're not trusting yourself. All right, Cap, that's what I have for you for now. I will see you in 2 weeks. Like I said, if you want further info, personal information, if this resonated and you want a personal reading, check out my site. I would love to see you. And until then, I will see you later. Bye.